In this video, I will explain how to find the equation of a line from a graph. So I have two examples for us to work through here. Let's check out this first example. We have this line on this graph right here, and we want to know what is the equation that describes this line. So the easiest way to write that equation is in the following format. Y equals mx plus b. This is known as slope-intercept form, where m represents the slope of the line and b represents the y-intercept, which is where the line actually crosses the y-axis. So the b is very easy to find. Just look for where does the line cross the y-axis. So we can see that's at the point right here, which is at a value of -3. So b is going to be -3. Now we just have to find what is m, which is the slope. So the slope is calculated as the rise over the run. So what we can do to find the slope is identify 2 points on the graph, which we've already done, and then we just have to ask ourselves to go from the point on the left to the point on the right, how much do we have to rise, or how much do we have to change our vertical distance, and how much do we have to run, or how much do we have to change our horizontal distance. So the rise to go from this first point to this next point would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go up by 4, so the rise is 4, and then we have to go over 1, 2. So we have to run by 2. So our slope is going to be rise over run 4 over 2. So 4 divided by 2 is just 2. So the slope of this line is 2, and the y-intercept is -3. So we can just plug that into this formula right here to get our final answer. So we get y is equal to 2x minus 3. This is the equation that describes this line from the graph. All right, let's try one more example. Let's say we have this line on the graph and we want to find the equation of this line. So once again, we can write it in the form y equals mx plus b, where recall b is the y-intercept. So let's find that first. So b, that's the y-intercept. Where does the graph cross the y-axis? So we can see it crosses right here. So that's at a y value of 1, 2. So b is equal to 2. Then we can find the slope of the line. So remember, that's m, which is rise over run. So let's pick a point on the graph right here, and then let's find another point to the right of it right here, and let's see how much do we have to rise and how much do we have to run to get to that point. So the rise is going to be calculated as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to go down 6 or -6 for the rise, and then we have to go over 1. So the run is 1. So our rise over run will be -6 divided by 1, which is just -6. So our final answer for the equation of the line is going to be y is equal to -6x plus 2. This is the equation that describes this line in the graph.